A critical vulnerability has emerged, putting over 100,000 WordPress sites at risk. This flaw in the TI WooCommerce Wishlist plugin could allow attackers to upload malicious files without any authentication, raising serious concerns for website security. Discovered on May 29, 2025, this unpatched vulnerability is tracked as CV 2025-47577 and carries a maximum severity score of 10.0. It affects all versions of the plugin released before and including 2.9.2. The vulnerability stems from a function that improperly configures file type validation, potentially enabling attackers to execute harmful code on affected servers. In this video, we'll explore the details of the vulnerability, the implications for site owners, and recommended actions for those using the affected plugin. If you find this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. Timeline of the vulnerability disclosure. On May 29, 2025, cybersecurity researchers first reported the critical vulnerability in the TI WooCommerce Wishlist plugin, designated as CV 2025-47577. Following the discovery, security experts quickly analyzed the underlying code, identifying a specific function, tinval_upload_file_wc_fields_factory, responsible for the flaw. The plugin, which facilitates users in saving and sharing their favorite products on e-commerce sites, has been widely adopted, with over 100,000 active installations. This extensive usage amplifies the potential impact of the vulnerability, as many site owners may remain unaware of the risks. The researchers highlighted that the vulnerability is particularly concerning because it exploits a misconfiguration in the file upload validation process. By setting the test_type and test_form parameters to false, the plugin inadvertently allows any file type to be uploaded, bypassing essential security checks. In the days following the disclosure, security organizations began issuing alerts to WordPress users, urging them to take immediate action. Without a patch available, the recommended course of action for site administrators is to deactivate and uninstall the plugin altogether to mitigate the risk of exploitation. As the situation develops, the cybersecurity community is closely monitoring for any signs of active exploitation, particularly given the potential for remote code execution if an attacker successfully uploads malicious files. This vulnerability serves as a stark reminder of the importance of vigilant security practices within the WordPress ecosystem. The implications of the CV 2025-47577 vulnerability extend beyond the immediate risk to individual WordPress sites. E-commerce businesses, particularly those utilizing the TI WooCommerce Wishlist plugin, face significant operational threats, including potential data breaches and loss of customer trust. As the plugin is widely used, the exposure of sensitive customer information could lead to financial repercussions and reputational damage. Moreover, the nature of the vulnerability allows for remote code execution, which means that attackers could gain full control over compromised servers. This could facilitate further attacks, such as the deployment of malware, stealing customer data, or even using the server as a launching point for attacks on other sites. The interconnectedness of web environments heightens the risk, as compromised sites could impact the broader ecosystem of e-commerce platforms and services. In addition to immediate security concerns, businesses may face legal ramifications, especially if customer data is compromised. Compliance with data protection regulations such as GDPR or CCPA could be jeopardized, leading to potential fines and legal actions. Companies must also consider the costs associated with incident response, recovery, and the potential need for enhanced security measures post-incident. Developers and website administrators should be proactive in their approach to security. The recommendation to deactivate and delete the TI WooCommerce Wishlist plugin underscores the urgency of addressing this vulnerability. By taking swift action, businesses can mitigate risks and protect their digital assets from exploitation. The situation serves as a critical reminder of the importance of maintaining updated security practices and being vigilant about plugin management in the WordPress ecosystem. In light of the critical vulnerability discovered in the TI WooCommerce Wishlist plugin, immediate actions are recommended for affected website owners to mitigate potential risks. First and foremost, users should deactivate and delete the plugin from their sites, as there is currently no patch available to address the vulnerability. This step is crucial to prevent unauthorized file uploads that could lead to severe security breaches. For those who rely on the functionalities provided by the TI WooCommerce Wishlist plugin, it is advisable to explore alternative plugins that offer similar features without the associated risks. When selecting a replacement, prioritize plugins that have a strong track record of regular updates and robust security practices. Website administrators are also encouraged to review their overall security posture. This includes ensuring that all other plugins and themes are updated to their latest versions, as outdated software can often serve as an entry point for attackers. Additionally, implementing security measures such as firewalls and intrusion detection systems can provide an extra layer of protection against potential exploitation. Monitoring is another critical aspect of maintaining website security. Administrators should regularly check their sites for unusual activity and conduct security audits to identify any potential vulnerabilities. Utilizing security plugins that offer real-time monitoring can help in quickly detecting any unauthorized changes or attempts to exploit existing vulnerabilities. Finally, staying informed about ongoing developments in the cybersecurity landscape is essential. Following reputable cybersecurity news sources and engaging with community forums can provide insights into emerging threats and best practices for safeguarding WordPress sites. By taking these proactive steps, website owners can better protect their digital assets and ensure a safer online experience for their users. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals.